What's up, YouTube? What's up, soul students? Um, Welcome back to our channel and shit. Um, I am your channel, Pip Mall, all that shit. um, yeah. So, Gemini flip switched. You know what I'm saying? So usually, I'm cool. I'm in a good, cool state of mind, but it's something I really wanted to make a video about. You know what I'm saying? I'm out in nature. You know what I'm saying? As usual. You know what I'm saying? But so, let's see this lighting and shit. But I mean, just listen to what I'm saying. Fuck the lighting and all that shit. But so I wanted to talk about so-called. I don't even want to say so-called. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Whatever you consider yourself to be, you know what I'm saying. This is your reality. This is your universe. You know what I'm saying. You could be that. You know what I'm saying. If you're woke as fuck, you know what I'm saying, and then that's you. You know what I'm saying. You could be that. Me personally, I don't like to go by that title. You know what I'm saying? First off, I don't think that's something that you self-proclaim. You know, I would self-proclaim, I would say that I'm aware. But, you know what I'm saying, as far as being woke, you know what I'm saying, who knows if this is like, life could be on some inception shit. And as soon as you thought you woke up from one dream, you can be in a whole nother dream. So you think you woke, but you just, you know what I'm saying, it's like the Matrix. As soon as you exit one, you in a whole new paradigm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with that being said, I think that people should kind of be conscious of that and kind of, what the fuck is going on with this light? It's like with my head and shit missing. But, you know what I'm saying? People should kind of be conscious of that and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, be aware of that. But, what kind of inspired this video? Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the picture in it. But I had saw this, it was on this building, and I had saw this, it was like somebody spray painting. It said, being woke as fuck is the new sunken place. And I thought that shit was so true. I thought, like, you know what I'm saying? I agree with that shit. Because it's just like, with the journey in which we are going through, searching the soul, all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come times to where, like, when you continue to raise in your consciousness, when you continue to raise in, like, what, and learning and shit like that, it's like a lot come with that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of ego can come with that if you're not really checking your ego. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of judgment can come from that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't even realize that they judging or feel like they judging in this situation. But, so I was on Instagram, and, I'm not going to really say, like, no names and nobody or nothing like that, because that's not what this is about. But it was like a young man, you know what I'm saying? He's like 17, and a post was made, and he didn't understand. He kind of didn't understand, and he had let the person know, like, you know what I'm saying, like basically, like, I used to like your content, but now I feel you just reaching, you know what I'm saying, like I don't follow. And it was like, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but whoever it was, who page it was, just went in on this, I was gonna say this little nigga, went in on this young man, whatever you would have called him, but just went in on him, you know what I'm saying? Got to talking about, like, really trying to hit below the belt for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think what he said was disrespectful. I think it just came from a place of unknowing, you know what I'm saying, of not really knowing what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But at 17, how many of us could say that we was really trying to better ourselves? You know what I'm saying? How many of us could really say that we was on a path to enlightenment? How many of us could really say that we was on a path of really trying to, I'm getting stared at and shit, on a path of really trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, raise our vibrations up. You know what I'm saying? For you at 17 to be following this page, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be trying to do some type of self, like, knowing some type of self, you know what I'm saying, like, enlightenment in a sense, So that's how I felt about that. And I was just like, Let me see if I can wipe this shit off. There we go. That shit was just smudged up. But you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that one. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, hitting below the belt, you know what I'm saying? You know, talking about maybe father issues, you know, not really trying to understand where this young man is really coming from. And, you know, and then, like, you know, with the comment, it was a bunch of grown-ups. It was a bunch of adults, you know, really, like, just going in on this, going in on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, like, y'all grown as fuck. Why is y'all sitting here laughing and attacking a 17-year-old? Whether he was wrong or not. Like, do y'all not remember what it was like to be 17? I'm only 25. Do y'all not remember what it was like to be 17? Was y'all above not knowing things? You know what I'm saying? Did y'all go about every situation in the correct manner? You know what I'm saying? You got to show respect to give it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're older doesn't mean somebody has to automatically respect you. And that's one thing I never really liked about older people. It's like, oh, you just gonna sit here and talk down to me, you know what I'm saying, turn your nose up at me, but I gotta respect you because you older than me. The fuck? We come from the same source, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know what you believe, you know what I'm saying, but you know, what I believe, we stem from the same source. We chose to come down here. I don't believe this shit is no motherfucking chance and all that shit. So it's like, we stem from the same source. So, you know what I mean? Fuck you talking about. You gon' like, you know what I'm saying? If you stem from God, if you are made in his image, if you are God, does that make me not that too? So what makes you more worthy than me? What makes you more, you know what I'm saying, need to be like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, like, people got to get out that ego shit. You know what I'm saying? That has no home in healing. That has no home in the so-called conscious community. Like, it does no good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen posts, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, of course, you know what I'm saying? I'm black, of course. I'm pro-black, of course. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I love everybody. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? Just like if a white person was for white people, if they were pro-white, like, I'm not going to get upset about that. The fuck I'm going to get mad at? You white. You should be pro-white. Like, you should be for your people. You know what I'm saying? It's when you become anti other things that's when I feel like it's a problem. But you should be for your people. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm gonna get mad at. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I seen posts of these conscious, woke AF people. And, like, you know, it'd be a video, like, it was this video where, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a police officer and he was shot. And, you know, it was some black women, like, radio in to help this man. And then, you know, it's like motherfuckers in the comments, like you helping the enemy, like, why the fuck you trying to help him, blah, blah, blah. Like, you should have just left him. And it's just like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, do you not know that you stooping to their level? Like, that's just being as bad as them, or as, you know what I'm saying, what you deem for them to be bad. Like, do you know, like, not know, like, stooping to the, you know, you're being on the same vibration as them. So how can you, in a sense, complain about what they doing, but you're stooping to that vibration? You know what I'm saying? You don't know what type of man this person was. I don't know. I can only speak so much from the video. But, you know, other people can only, you know, they weren't there. They don't know what this man, you know what I'm saying, this nigga is sitting here shot. Like, you know what I'm saying, unless it was like, I'm fired back in self-defense, or somebody fired back in self-defense, like, trying to, you know what I'm saying, it's like, this man is sitting here bleeding to death. The fuck you talking about? Don't help him. Like, let him sit. Like, man, y'all got to check that shit. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying, the people who are doing that, you know what I'm saying, because here, you know what I'm saying, we all about growth. And you know what I'm saying, and it's like, I understand, you know what I'm saying, like, Libra ascended, I'm a Gemini, you know what I'm saying, I see both sides of the spectrum, so I understand both sides of the coin. But, you know what I'm saying, like, you already know the saying about the two wrongs, you know what I'm saying. So, and then, you know, we got to get up out of that right versus wrong. And then another thing, you know, that I feel like is that we, you know, a lot of people, when it comes to being more conscious, or, you know, all that stuff, we, you know, we get out of the paradigm of religion. You know, for anybody that's religious, you know what I'm saying, it's like, It's all love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You could be right, I could be wrong. What's right, what's wrong? Who the fuck knows? But you know what I'm saying, when it comes to getting out of the paradigm of religion and dogmatic practices, you are still exerting that, you know what I'm saying? You're still, it's just like I said, like, it's like, what are you waking up to? What are you woke as fuck from? You are still doing some of the same shit, you know, so you will turn your nose up at Christians or Muslims or whatever because, you know, you're not in that realm of religion, but then at the same time, invoke, you know what I'm saying, some of the same practices in a sense. You know what I'm saying, of what somebody else is doing is right or wrong. You got to understand, it's like, it's no such thing. It's just cause and effect, yo. It's just cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? We are here to balance God and the devil. Hold up. Positive and negative energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I said it's just a personification of those energies. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, man. I just feel like we need to, you know, start getting a handle on this shit. We need to start checking people. You know what I'm saying? Just because you follow these certain pages, and I didn't unfollow, you know what I'm saying? Because one, I didn't get in their emotions. That was another one of the things. They said that, you know what I'm saying, they called the young man soft because of, he said that he was gonna unfollow and shit. And it's just like, wait, first off, now you're getting into the realm of saying a man showing emotions is soft. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, so now you're getting into what, you know what I'm saying, the oppressors has pushed upon us. And, you know what I'm saying, and basically why a lot of grown men are, in a sense now, I'm not saying toxic masculinity for some of that shit that some of these people be talking about, but a lot of these niggas are not in tune with their emotion. You know what I'm saying, have been taught to suppress their emotion and not really express it. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is stored. So you're invoking that. And then, like I said, you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? He said, the nigga said, like, you should have unfollowed your daddy because he didn't pull out some shit. And it was just like, what the fuck are you? Like, nigga, now you talking about, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like me, like my motherfucking biological father was not in my life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, well, it was you know, it was supposed to happen, but you know what I'm saying? I had a way better replacement of a father. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, it's just like, you don't know what's going on with this nigga. His father could be in jail, or you don't know what the fuck is going on. So for you to sit here and, you know what I'm saying, and go in, it's like, you the one being emotional. Like, why the fuck did you have to hit below the belt? Because he didn't really even disrespect you. He didn't call you out your name like you did. It's just like, but you supposed to be woke. You supposed to be leading this page. You supposed to be conscious. It's just like, yo, we gotta stop that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers is gaining information, but not doing the necessary healing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're learning all this shit, but you're not facing your inner demons, your inner turmoil. You're not facing what you need to really be healing. So it's just like, so what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Is you just learning this shit so you can, you know what I'm saying, in your bio, woke AF? You know what I'm saying? Fuck being woke. Become aware. Because what are you waking up to? Are you waking up to the next level of the dream? You know what I'm saying? It's just like when Neo, you know what I'm saying, woke up in the Matrix, did he not just enter a new one? Did he not just enter a new paradigm? What the fuck are you waking up to? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think I said everything. I'm trying to think. Told y'all the Gemini switch was gonna be flipped one of these days. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it's about healing. It's about, you know what I'm saying? It's about love. It's about understanding. What I would have done is try to enlighten him. You know what I'm saying? I would have told him, like, you know what I'm saying, my man, like, you know what I'm saying? I would have tried to explain. And if after that, you know, if he would have, and he didn't even after all those comments, he really didn't even get belligerent. You know what I'm saying? He really, you know what I'm saying? He was the one that kept it more respectful. And I'm talking about like 50, 60 some comments of grown motherfuckers laughing, going in, like, yeah, like, I ain't want to laugh, but, like, motherfucker, like, it's not fucking funny. Like, that shows where your mindset is, that you could sit here and let a grown ass, I'm gonna think it's a dude, let a grown ass man sit here and bash a 17-year-old for not fucking understanding something. Like, where the fuck is your mind at? You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, you know, all these people in these communities and these, you know what I'm saying, like, pro-black and these pro-whatever and these conscious, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you got to really watch what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to really, if you gonna be, like I said, this is your universe. So if you want to type that shit, if you think you woke as fuck, if you are, then I mean, go ahead and put that shit. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, if you're going to hold yourself to that, if you're gonna assume the title, then hold yourself to that standard. It's just like a nigga in the hood. Like, if a nigga is walking around claiming he the biggest, baddest nigga, niggas are going to check you to see if you really about that shit. Now, the nigga who doesn't walk around and doesn't try to hold that title, niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you know, like, even like Kendrick Lamar, even like, you know, even a Childish Gambino or J. Cole. Niggas in the streets, you don't hear like, oh, you need a pass when you come. You don't hear that type of shit. But, you know what I'm saying? You see like 21 Savage, you see the babies, you see all these motherfuckers, like, they're going to try to check you because you are assuming that position. So therefore, it's just like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be one of these niggas that's just gonna sit back and let you try to, like, no, I'm gonna speak, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Gemini, I'm ruled by Mercury, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of Mercury in me, you know what I'm saying? So that's communication. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna speak on that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but, you know, I ain't trying to drag this shit on. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I had to go for a walk and turn that motherfucking Mob Ties on by Drake. Because I ain't gonna lie, right now I'm kind of sick of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I ain't trying to get rid of these niggas. It's about love, and it's about, you know what I'm saying? Whew, see, I feel better now. See, Gemini flip back. You know what I'm saying? You see what the fuck I'm saying? But it's about love and it's about understanding. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's practice what we preach. Let's really work on healing and not bash people for not understanding. You know what I'm saying? It's plant-based pimp out in nature. You know what I'm saying? As usual. You know what I'm saying? Had a good time on the 4th. And speaking about the 4th, you know what I'm saying? Looking at squirrels and shit. Speaking about the 4th, you know what I'm saying? Really look into that 4th and see what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these holidays, a lot of this stuff really has to do with astrology, the correlation of the sun and all of that shit. Because, my nigga, we have not been liberated from damn near anything. Yeah, with that being said, you know, plant-based pimp, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of a new name for that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with some shit on the next video. But you know what I'm saying? I'm signing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that shit. Let's keep this shit growing. Let's keep this, you know what I'm saying? This our channel, so let's treat it like such. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. And, you know what I'm saying? Love. All right.